A house divided against itself cannot stand. This is Dr. David D. Shine. Welcome to the special edition of Saving America. That famous quote is attributed to Lincoln. It's actually a direct quote from the book of Matthew in the Bible. But either way, it's a very important concept. America today is badly divided. We need to come together to deal with so many challenges in our society. I have for a long time criticized the ACLU for having lost its way. It did provide very valuable help in the earliest 20th century to Black and Jewish Americans. Unfortunately, that has not been true since then. More recently, and more in the news, is the Southern Poverty Law Center, SPLC. And I was at a conference, my annual business law conference about 5 years ago, and they stupidly invited a representative of the SPLC to speak, and it was totally ridiculous, just silliness. And I knew at that point that I had no use for the SPLC if they sent somebody like that out to represent them. Well, folks, they haven't gotten any smarter in the last 5 years. And so what happened is that Eventbrite, yes, folks, the irritating people send you little invitations after you sign up for something, oftentimes from a nonprofit organization, are usually not Ticketmaster type stuff, but things at a little bit lower level, have taken it on themselves to ban Purple for Parents of Indiana. That's right, folks. Purple for Parents in Indiana is now banned from Eventbrite. Why? Because the clowns at SPLC have decided that Purple for Parents of Indiana is a hate group. And after all, we shouldn't be hearing from hate groups. Well, folks, I'm sorry, but this is the description of Purple for Parents. Purple for Parents started in Arizona as a social media campaign that wanted to give parents a vehicle to air their frustrations with teacher strikes, school closures, and the politicization of K through 12 classrooms. So, folks, protecting children makes you a hate group, according to the whack jobs at the SPLC. Let's boycott the funding for SPLC. I would not trust them to do a darn thing. Stop using Eventbrite until someone over there smartens up and realizes that relying on the SPLC for anything is not a very smart idea. Thank you for listening. This is Dr. David D. Shine for the special edition of Saving America. Always glad to have your feedback. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite platforms.